holistic investment doctrine. We help individual investors like you to take the right financial and investment decisions. In this video, we will understand how to surrender or cancel a policy bought from the SBI Life Insurance. We will also understand what is a free look period, what is mis-selling, will you get the whole money back or some amount will be deducted if you cancel the policy, and what is the difference between surrendering or cancelling a policy, and should you also surrender or continue with this policy. Please watch this video till the end to understand everything about cancelling or surrendering this policy. Also, share this video so that many people like you who are stuck in such policies can get help. Now let us see the major reasons for which you might want to cancel this policy. Number 1. The premiums are too high. It might have now become unaffordable because of a financial situation you might have. Number 2. After purchasing, you might feel it's not that beneficial compared to how you felt before purchasing the policy. Number 3. You might have bought this policy on the advice of a close friend or a relative instead of your own initiative. Number 4. This policy might not give you better returns compared to another policy you might have in your mind. Number 5. The main reason for cancelling the policy is because you might not have understood the plan in detail and rushed to purchase it, and now you might think of cancelling the policy. So now let us understand what is a free look period. The free look period is nothing but a certain period where you can cancel your insurance policy with minimal charge. This period can also be called as a grace period or a cool off period. If you're not satisfied with the terms and conditions of the policy, you can cancel this policy within 15 days from the date this policy is purchased. In case you have purchased this policy through online or telemarketing method, the free look period is extended up to 30 days. And also, you can return the policy to the company with the receipt of the policy bond, for which the company will terminate your policy and refund your premium. But you will not get the whole premium refunded, as certain charges will get deducted from your premium, such as risk premium, charges for a medical examination, special reports in case if you have any, and stamp duty charges. These charges will get deducted from your premium, and only the balance refund premium will be refunded for you. To cancel this policy, first you need the cancellation form, which you can directly get from your nearest SBI branch, or you can download this cancellation form from their website, for which we have given the link in the description, which you can use it. Next, you need the original policy document and the cancel check. In case you have bought a ULIP, the company will refund your premium after adjusting the NAV fluctuations and deducting the stamp duty and medical test charges. But in case if you have bought a term or endowment policy, then the company will refund the premium after deducting risk premium, stamp duty and medical charges. Now, let us understand what is mis-selling. Relationship managers and insurance agents will try to make you fall prey to their policies by selling to you through false claims to get their incentives and commission. Mis-selling is nothing but when an insurance agent tries to only highlight the good parts of the policy and tries to hide the flaws of the policy from you and sell this kind of misinformation to you in order for you to buy this policy. If you feel like you have fallen prey to such marketing tactics, then you can directly approach the grievance redressal officers at SBI Life Insurance Company to make them help you solve this case. But if you're not satisfied with the way they have given you the resolution for your case, then you can directly approach the IRDAI, who will help you raise a complaint and deal with this. What if you have not been missold a policy, but also your free look period is already over? In that case, you can cancel your policy, but it is named as surrender. This surrender is when you can cancel your policy at any time during your policy term. However, if you want to get the surrender value, it can only be refunded at the end of your lock-in period. To understand what is the lock-in period for the particular policy you have taken under SBI Life Insurance, you need to check your plan's brochure, where it would be given detailed. Next, if you want to opt out of this policy before its maturity period, then only it's called surrendering the policy, and the amount that you receive at that time is called the surrender value. Also, no surrender value will be offered in the case of if you are surrendering the policy before 2 years, which is a note to be remembered. Now, let us see which document is required for your policy surrender. The documents you will need are your original policy bond documents and the surrender request form. This form can be downloaded from their website, for which we have given the link in the description for your use below. Next, original ID proof like Aadhaar card, PAN card, or your driving license, and your cancelled check and premium receipt. You can use these documents for your policy surrender and start the surrender process immediately. Next, let us see if you should surrender a policy or not. Now, let me tell you a few reasons as to why you should surrender this policy. Number one, let's just say you buy this policy for the policy term of 15 to 20 years. You can't expect the purchase value of this policy to be the same even after 15 to 20 years, as the time value of your money would have decreased as the inflation rate would have increased, because you cannot expect more than a 4 to 6% return on your investment in such policies in the long term, and this 4 to 6% will not be able to beat inflation. Maybe it will be decent return enough to meet inflation but not really to beat inflation in the long term. And even this 4 to 6% will not be enough in the case of if you have bought like ULIP policies. You might not expect to get 4 to 6% return, because there will be hidden charges and you will be paying GST along with your premium, and many such charges will bring the overall return from from this policy. So maybe this is also one of the reasons as to why you should surrender this policy. If you're looking for better alternatives, you can always invest in mutual funds and PPF, because as from a long term perspective, compared to this policy, it will give you better returns. And if you're looking at the aspect of life coverage, then you can also purchase a term insurance policy, and along with it, and you can also invest in mutual funds and PPF and cover the life insurance and investment option compared to this policy, to make your investment more secure in the long term. Now, let us see what are the 4 points you must remember while purchasing this policy. Number one, what is the purpose of taking a life insurance plan? It is to mitigate any financial uncertainty for your family in case of your unfortunate death. So, while taking an insurance policy, keep this in mind and avoid an investment type of insurance plan or a ULIP type of plan, and try to take a pure term policy which offers a higher life cover at a lower premium. This will help you to sort your life insurance. This will help you to sort your life insurance separate from your investment. Next, you should do your investment thoroughly after determining how much corpus you require, and what is the timeline in which you require, and what is your risk appetite, and how you want to asset allocate. You should keep these factors in mind while investing in something. And always remember to keep your insurance and investment separate, and before making any kind of investment in an insurance product or an investment product, always try to completely understand the product and read the policy documents thoroughly before taking any kind of decision about purchasing the product. Next, I hope you like this video, so please share and subscribe to our channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.